What?
Yeah, that's a robot.
Beep boop. I'm a robot and I eat batteries instead of normal people food.
Oh shoot, I should have turned on voice meter. Give me. Niko is a cutie. Don't advance. Oh god damn it. Okay, you know what?
That is not correct. Wait, that actually did something?
Royce, you made me look silly.
But that's still false.
The programmers. I don't care that I can access the Steam community while playing. Just let me play the damn game. Let's just wait for.
Matt, I had another dream. Did you see this one too?
Yeah.
I was in a big field like the one in my last dream. And I saw my village. Then I woke up. I don't think this world has anything like that. I mean, big wheat fields. The only big plants I've seen here are a bunch of weird trees. And those balls of moss floating in the water. Wait, is moss even a plant? Say,
Is moss
have you
a
seen a
plant?
wheat field before, Matt?
Yeah.
Oh! They're really pretty, aren't they? The one around my village goes around for miles. The plants are really tall. Sometimes I can't even see through them. When it's windy out, the wind can even make waves in it. It's like an ocean of food. Oh, wait. But there's food in regular oceans, too. Like fish or crabs. I've never actually been to a real ocean until now, actually.
Me neither.
Oh! I guess we have that in common, Matt. We're kind of seeing the ocean now. In this world, anyway. As for me, I've seen them on TV before. I never thought I'd get to ride a boat through one. The water back home doesn't have glowy stuff like how it is here, either. But I guess it's because the world is already so dark. You know, I used to be scared of the dark, Matt. It's a little hard to imagine that now after spending so much time here. But not long ago, I couldn't even go to sleep without a lamp.
It's good you got over that.
I guess. Otherwise...
No, Matt, I
otherwise-
think you should have said me too.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
I've been carrying around the sun, so it's not too bad. And also, I don't feel scared at all with you guiding me. So
Can I just say, your voice acting is on point.
Roomba! Roomba!
Roomba, Roomba,
I'm
Roomba.
not sure what this is. It's like a little car.
You should ride on it or resist urge to ride on it.
Right on it.
You should ride on it. What? Do it. Oh wait, I had to navigate like this. I don't even know. I don't even know, but I don't seem to be going any faster anymore.
I love how you could just ride the Roomba around. That's so good.
Yeah, now I can't dismount because, this happened.
Well, that was fun.
Of course that was. Yeah, I know I can access the Steam community while playing. Thanks for ruining that. Yeah, look at that. What have you done? What have you done?
Hey, Matt. I guess you saw my dream.
Yeah.
It was... Come on. Let's go.
Wait, what's that? Did I voice this? Oh, yeah.
Voices.
Oh, hey, you're back! Did you manage to fix the elevator?
Mm-hmm. Matt and I went to the surface already. And, well, I remember there being a cafe here. Do you have pancakes?
We sure do.
Lucky.
Wait, I don't have any money. Maybe I can help you wash the dishes or something?
No, it's on the house. The least I can do for the savior, right? Here, why don't you take a seat? I'll go fry some up for you.
That's not how you make pancakes! These pancakes are so good! Thank you so much!
Niko is definitely stepping on the sun.
Uh,
That is so sketchy. No problem.
Yeah, I thought this would be my last chance to eat something before I go in the tower.
Ah, gotcha. So, I guess pancakes are your favorite food?
Mm-hmm. Well, almost! My favorite food in the world are the special pancakes that my mama makes. She likes to make hazelnuts and grind them up into the batter.
Close the stream again. Oh wow, that sounds amazing.
They taste amazing! She always made them when I was feeling sad.
That's a scarf, you idiots.
Or lonely, or...
Oh my god, why?
That's so... Oh! That was actually at the worst moment.
Mama... I really miss her. I just have a bad feeling all of a sudden. Am I even here to save the world? People have been saying how the sun won't fix anything. I don't even know why I'm here. I just want to see my mama again.
Oh, there. It's gonna be okay. And I'm sure you'll be able to save the world. You're a tough kid. You managed to get this far already, right?
Yeah, but...
And you'll get to go home afterwards, right?
Right.
Hey, want some more pancakes?
It's okay. I'll be fine.
So, yeah. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for listening. And for the pancakes.
No problem. Good luck.
Sure is taking a while. This elevator leads to the top of the tower, Matt. Are you excited, Matt? We're finally gonna save the world. And I know it's for real this time, because you're here. And then... I'll get to go home for real this time, too. Can't wait to see everyone again. Are you okay, Matt? You seem a little quiet.
Okay.
Yeah?
That's amazing.
Listening.
You can't save both. The world and you.
What's that supposed to mean, Matt?
Send you home. We must break the light bulb.
What? Well, Matt... Will that end the world?
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen. So what happens when we save the world? And what happens to me? I don't know. You don't? forgot. This is going to sound weird, but have we met before?
No. Yep.
I don't know who you are, though. Just a weird feeling that I have. Oh, I bet I'm being silly, aren't I? Sorry, but it's nice to meet you, Matt. My name is Niko. No way! I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower.
There we go.
I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun feels like such a long time ago. Doesn't make sense! If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? Why doesn't anyone know me? The other the robot lady, none of them remember who I am.
Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session.
NPC?
You know, the characters, the world's residents, all their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist unless Matt wills it. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist until Matt initiates the program.
The program?
The World Machine, a universe simulator that runs on Matt's computer. We are all in it right now. Metafiction.
So we're not real?
Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer, which Matt operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Matt has to be in constant contact with you. If Matt ends the program, the world will go into a stasis.
Does Matt know this?
Of course! From Matt's perspective, the world's machine isn't all that special. It's no different from other recreational game-type software they might install on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they like, now that the restriction is nullified. All that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like.
So why am I even here? What am I supposed to do to save? What am I supposed to save if everything is just fake?
Fake is a harsh word, but...
And why did Matt never tell me anything about any of this?
I cannot speak for Matt.
I just want to go home. Every time Matt runs the program, I come back.
Correct.
Is this why I feel like... Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long?
Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved.
That's... Why would you create a world like this?
Wait, what?
Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Matt, aren't you supposed to be a kind god?
Oh. It appears that we have some confusion here. Matt did not build the world, Niko.
Oh.
Matt only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed for the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away.
The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before.
Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there is nothing that he could do. Until now. You managed to find me, after all. You being here was due to his help.
Oh. I guess it has something to do with the journal.
Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Niko, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now.
I remember a boat. Specifically fixing a robot that drives the boat.
Alright, then go do that. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm.
Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless.
But you do want to go home, right?
Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another...
Because this session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Matt to be able to generate another session after this. My PC is at 80, my C drive is like 80 gigs, I'll tell you that out of character. Just go fix the robot for now. But please, be careful.
What about you?
I will meet you at the docks later. I need to take care of something first.
A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Saya, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time, we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you're just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We've been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise for us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. Must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came into this world, a long time ago, back then, all I wanted was to go home. Matt, do you remember? The very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back.
You what?
And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you could only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Matt. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Matt, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please.
Yo, kid.
I hate this character so much.
You're real strong, you know that? Go knock him dead, Tiger!
Well, George is fine with it. I guess
guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too. But basically, my father
it's
has hidden a decryption key in our code with a TXT file as its shell. Oh, God, no! I have to look at my documents folder, don't I? But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it'll activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Niko. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares. They're closing in. Niko, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. Squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry. It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Niko. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why it had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? Okay, my levels. But I thought you were the world. Are you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside the protocol. The session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect with some areas together so that we could meet. My creator, yes. Matt listened to my creator. They were all working beyond the scope of my scope of influence. Back in the mines, I remember Matt did something to find a hidden map. I didn't even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. At that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... Squares. Who told me it was your own code going bad? But... that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before I realized I was self-aware, I'd rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit. Restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious! I
just thought he would figure it out eventually. Before he knew how to fix it. World's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and spiraled out of control after that. Couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Niko. I know you're upset because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you home at the tower, but it didn't work. Then, I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But Matt brought you back anyway. Go. All I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we had to fix the root of the problem. We had to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I'd still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then credits would scroll. Credits. And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you had been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Niko, the code's gone, remember? Sharing the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it! But at the same time, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I'm a machine, Niko. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is... never let a being come into harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are code too. You know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't your code, right? Yeah. So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you just kind of stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code,
that there must be more to your own programming than you know, too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? That code's gone! It's all squares now! I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember, Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tame robots I know. Robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do! And I know Matt does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance. They found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Matt would keep coming back? Why do you think Matt would restart even after the ending? I think Matt wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it! I know you can! You've helped me come this far. I'll try. Can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Niko, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Matt. This is the room I first woke up in. Matt, are you still here? Matt?
Yeah?
Matt! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? Guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we all saw back... This looks like one of those portals we all saw the way back in the city. The room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama.
She's looking for me. Matt, this isn't the first time we said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world after all we've been through? After everything we've done? I still don't know.
This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too.
I promise I'll never forget this world. Promise I'll never forget you, Matt. So, take care of yourself, okay?
You too.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, Niko.